Thank you, Madam Chair, for recognizing me, and thank you, Deputy Director Shirley, for joining us today. The Fish and Wildlife Service plays an instrumental role in protecting our wildlife, especially marine mammals. The California coast is one of the most majestic coastlines in the world and is home to various endangered marine mammals, including the California sea lion, sea otters, orcas, and dolphins. You manage the hunting and engagement of marine mammals through permits and provide financial assistance to organizations to help marine mammals that are stranded. Congress and the Fish and Wildlife Service have a responsibility to ensure that we protect these marine mammals and that they are here for generations to enjoy. So strengthening the Marine Mammals Protection Act helps us achieve this goal. The other side of the aisle wants to weaken these protections and endanger California's marine wildlife. In California, organizations like the Monterey Bay Aquarium Foundation and the Marine Mammal Care Center are leaders in marine wildlife conservation. These organizations are recipients of the John H. Prescott Marine Mammal Rescue and Response Grant Program, which allows organizations to provide care and emergency assistance to marine mammals. Mr. Shirley, can you speak about the importance of the John H. Prescott Marine Mammal Rescue and Response Grant Program, and will you commit to preserving this program?
Thank you for that question, and this is the first I've heard of that grant program, to be honest with you, so I will look into it and get back with you. So.
Okay, but do you believe that a program like this should exist?
Yeah, again, anytime we're able to bring in partners to help us with the critical work, we should be doing so.
Okay, yeah, because these organizations, like the ones I mentioned in California, are partners for you and will help with marine mammals.
Great, thank you.
Can you speak about the importance of NEPA and the Endangered Species Act review processes and the need to ensure that we are protecting marine mammals from harmful activities?
Yeah, thanks for that question. So one thing I think can be related to this question in particular is how do we gain support under ESA, MMPA, all the processes that we have to do. My experience says we bring in partners, we have people involved, we find win-win situations and solutions. And so I think when we start specifically talking, again, draft discussion of MMPA or whether it's ESA, I come from a place where building those, wanting people to be involved with us because they can see that they can both meet the needs of the act themselves and conserve, whether it's marine mammals or some other type of endangered species, and be able to move forward. Again, for me, it boils down to looking at those processes and make sure that we can streamline those so they're effective and efficient and bring partners together. Since we're talking about
processes, will you also commit your department to not cutting any corners as you conduct NEPA and ESA reviews?
So what I would always commit to is that we're committed to finding the best solution to get to where we need to be. And if that is evaluating each process along the way and working inside that, I mean, the law is law. We will always follow the law, but making sure that how we do that in the most effective and efficient manner seems most important.
These issues are important for me because constituents in my district use California's coastline and beaches as a place of refuge from the heat that we have a lot of extreme heat weather events in my part of the district in Los Angeles. On a summer weekend, we see thousands of families on the beach where they're able to view dolphins and whales from a distance along the coastline. Many kids don't have access to the beach, and there are programs that will take families from underserved communities to our coasts. I want to make sure that they're able to continue to learn on the importance and the vital role that marine mammals have on our biodiversity. Thank you, and I yield back.